talked about him taking this fight. You felt like, he was just showing up for a check for the most part. Why do you think he took that fight instead of fighting you? Just because I feel like there was more money involved in your fight if you guys, would have actually gotten to the ring than what he's going to make tonight against Terence Crawford. Was it a case of him thinking, well, I'll go fight Crawford and make this money, and then I can always come back and fight Kell later?
Exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly.
Huh.
You said it. That's right. If he fights me, he's finished. If he fights Crawford, he got beat against the pound for pound #1, and then Kell, 2 paydays.
Yeah.
If he fights me, he's done. So he's gonna go there, get done, and then I'm gonna do him.
But why is that?
If he plays ball, but we'll see.
But why is that the conception? I mean, losing to you is like you losing to a great fighter too. So even if he lost to you, he could still come back and fight other guys. Or are you saying once you're done with him, that's it?
It's a different thing in Britain. It's me and him, and it's and I know that pressure myself. Even though that I believe that I can win all fights. When I boxed the guy Frank Gavin before he got beat, and he was like world, #1 amateur and everything else. Even though I'm very confident in every fight I go in, when there's 2 Brits on the line, it's like it's different. It's a bit different, like thinking you're gonna can lose to a Brit. And I think we are much build up over the years with me and him. He won't be able to hold his head up again, so it's a big thing. But
is he as liked over in the UK? Because I feel, and again, I don't live there, so I don't know, but I've always felt like the majority of the UK fans over there don't really like him as much as kind of like I'm trying to think of an example. Maybe Carl Froch. Maybe that's probably a bad example, but I feel like maybe Carl Froch isn't quite as loved in the UK as some of the other fighters.
It depends on how you're looking into it, but I think you're right with Khan. I don't think he is loved as much as as he used to, because they want this fight with me and him, and he just don't think nothing of the fans. He's making every excuse there is under the book, for us not to fight, and that's the fight what even American fans, the boxing fans, the boxing world want to see me and Khan happen, and he's just dismissing the fight, and that's the fight what's only like really left for him.
Do you feel like he was ever interested? Because I'll be honest with you, I've interviewed him several times, and he's talked about fighting you and this, that, and the other, but the sense that I always got from him was that he did not really want to fight you because he didn't want you to make a payday off of his name. That's how I always felt from talking to him about it.
It is what it is. It's how I've got my name. I've done my own thing. It's just basically it's the fight. There's top money in it for me and him. It's both our biggest paydays. So if he's saying that, I can just say using my name to earn his biggest payday. It works the same way.
Well, it sounds like you're kind of over it now at this point. The whole, you and him fighting.
I've come to terms with he just don't fancy the fight. He just doesn't fancy the fight. So, I've come out here to see the world champion in Crawford, because I know that you can just tell how he is, that he wants to fight, and he believes that he wants to to show everyone that he believes that he's the best. But that's what I like that competitiveness, and that's how it should be. It's like the heavyweights, the Furies, the Wilders, they all want to fight each other, and that's how a world class fighter should be, and they shouldn't be nothing. There should be there's no, I'm not leaving the payday off my name and this and that. No, basically, you get in there, you're proving, you give the fans what they want to see.
Obviously, I know, he tried to make the fight, he did the best he could, but once it didn't happen, were you irritated? Were you frustrated? Were you mad? Did you have words with Eddie Hearn, or did you just say, whatever?
No, I've not heard nothing from Eddie Hearn for a while.
No way. Are you serious?
He's a busy man,
Of course.
He's a busy man. But of course I was disappointed. You know, I've been with him a very long time.
Yeah.
You know, he should have the best interest at heart, get him in the best fights. You know, I should have been put forward for the Crawford fight before Khan, I believe. But, you know, we're here now. You know, he's fighting Saturday. You know, what else can I say? I'm still competing in the game. I'm still ready to give the fans the very best fights out there.
Yeah, yeah. If you happen to run into Amir this weekend, either before or after the fight, what would you tell him, if anything?
I might just give him a slap. I might just give him a slap. I could do. Yeah, just runs his mouth a bit too much. He's a bit of a fascio, to be honest with you.
Wow.
So, you know, I think it's a good grudge match. And if he grows the pair and he takes the fight with me, I think it's gonna be a big drama show. before the fight, the press conferences.
Yeah.
I think you should buy tickets to them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be if he does sign on a dotted line.
Yeah.
What a fight it will be.
Kell, I appreciate you giving me a little bit of time while you're here in New York. Is there anything you want to let the fans know before we let you go? Amir
Brook is in Brooklyn. No, I'm in New York, and I'm just excited. I'm excited to be in America. That's only show me American fans that I love them, and I want to give them the best fights.
Did you bring them some chocolate brownies?
Yes.
That's